Do you want to see Nova, or do you want to see The Strange Academy? Because that's what Marvel is trying to figure out. Although there is a third series that they're also discussing, which is Terror Inc., which we don't know much about. But internally, they're trying to figure out what will be their next semi-big budget Disney Plus series, and it's down to 3, but primarily the main 2. Marvel Studios is apparently trying to figure out what exactly they're going to greenlight as one of their higher budget but not breaking the bank TV series next. And it's down to the still in development Nova TV series, which is constantly finding itself shifting between a big budget film or a super expensive TV series that they're trying to cost reduce. And we heard that the series was canceled, but not necessarily dead. It's canceled in its initial inception, but they're still trying to figure it out. Now, apparently, what else is happening is that Marvel is trying to decide whether or not Nova or Strange Academy are going to be the one that wins out. Along this, apparently, Terror Inc. is something that they're also discussing among this. Now, this comes from Daniel RPK. I find it interesting that he's saying they're trying to figure out Terror Inc., but he never once, along with any scooper, reported on that series up until it was revealed by the big trades that that series was canceled, along with Nova and Strange Academy. So, make of his scoop what you will in regards to the truth of this, but we know Nova for a fact is trying to be reworked. Brad Winderbaum, the man in charge of TV, even said so. He said that they're trying to figure it out and crack it, and it's not dead. It's just something that's gestating, and they're trying to figure it out. Strange Academy, we know, is a series that was in development. We know that there was setup, and then there was sort of a, hey, we got to back off, and then, hey, this might get too expensive, but hold up, we might be able to cost reduce it. So it's one of these interesting things where there's multiple things going on, and Marvel isn't done with TV. They want 2 TV series a year that are live action. So Daredevil becoming a yearly thing, something else has got to happen. We know Vision will happen, so that's taken care of. But what happens after that? And what happens if Daredevil gets too expensive with some of the actors? They got to raise the cost, but the views aren't coming in. Daredevil will be canceled as well. You guys got to understand this. So they got to find different content to produce, which is obviously going to take some time, but also they got to choose carefully and be smart in their decision making. Because one wrong move with the wrong project could derail everything again. And this time, they can't gamble $150 million on a project that's not going to deliver the goods. So I understand why they're trying to figure these out. Personally, for me, out of these 3, Terror Inc. would be the pick. Because that would be the cheapest. Because it's not over-the-top, insane, big-budget blockbuster style like Nova or even Strange Academy. Which Strange Academy, I suppose, you could cost reduce that as well. Maybe do a Percy Jackson-like budget. But still, even that gets up there in the amount of money you're spending, so you got to pick carefully. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer it exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.